So I guess what I really like about Christmas is the fact that we're celebrating the birth of Jesus. Yeah, I know it's not necessarily the 25th of December, but we do know that Jesus was born, and that's the great thing about Christmas for me. But I also love spending time with my family, chillaxing, eating bad food, watching bad movies, listening to bad jokes, and just generally having a great time away from the humdrum of everyday life.
I'm Phil, and I'm a tenor in the Town Hall Gospel Choir. As a photographer, I'm always trying to find new ways to be expressive and creative. So after hearing the choir sing 3 years ago at that Christmas concert, joining the choir seemed like the only natural thing to do. Now, I've told this story many times before. The first time I heard the choir sing was 3 years ago, and they sang a rendition of For Every Mountain, and that song, the way they sang it, it left me speechless, literally. To that date, I had never heard a live act sing something or perform something that had had such an impact on me from listening to them. As mentioned before, I'm someone who is always trying to find new ways to be creative and expressive in activities that I get involved in. One thing that I have recently started to do, relatively speaking recently, is getting into acting.
Not interested, thank you.
Mrs. Buxton, it's Chris Needham. We have an appointment.
I've also had the opportunity to play some very diverse and different characters, to say the least.
Me and the lady over here are trying to have a nice conversation over a little drink. She's about to give me some information that I've been waiting for all evening. And not you or anybody else is about to spoil that. So can you keep your mouth and your nose out? Go on.
Go ahead.
You think I won't do this?
Ham and cheese wrap.
Tuna mayo sandwich on tiger bread with rocket.
I've also had the opportunity to meet some very talented writers and directors and actors all over the UK. But to be brutally honest with you,
What?
of all the characters I've played, of all the projects I've been a part of, nothing compares to what it's like to be on stage with my brothers and sisters of the Town Hall Gospel Choir. That's a feeling that can't be compared with anything else I've done. Right now, my hope is that many years from now, we will still be singing together, as strong as, or if not stronger, than we are today, as a choir, or as a family.